Beep boop. Beepity boop boop. Bop. Oh, hello. Hello, 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 hello. How's everybody doing? I got too many of these. Dying? Stop dying, okay? Also, I thought these were supposed to cap at 20, but I have 21. You had to retire from video games today? Uh-oh. For what reason? I'm guessing house stuff? Packing everything up? Nice. I've been thinking about looking into new places. Because my lease is up in a couple months. And I don't love it here. Not like anything crazy, but just different. Came from TikTok. You appreciate my vids? Hell yeah. I appreciate you. Getting out of count. No, I mean, this would just be a local one. I'm open to a bigger move eventually. I don't love this apartment. Womp 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 womp. Ayo. Thank you for the gifty. Where's my marker? There it is. Get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Alright, let's do it. Let's do a Rizbucks. No worries. Enjoy no ads? Heck yeah. Alright, Quigs, get some Rizbucks. Bam, bam, bam. Don't die, Riz. Don't die. In the jar. Alright, perfect. What do the Bucks win us now? Same thing, exclamation giveaway. Are you new here? That's the wrong... You were close. You tried. Look at all those. Gotta edit that? I do? Why, what's wrong with it? Oh, yet to be announced. Yeah. Good call. True. Yeah. Exclamation point, give to Timmy. What class are you even playing right now, Timmy? I don't even know. Anyone but Timmy? Oh shit. Because in my brain, everybody was just playing Paladin, and I'm like, wait a second. He doesn't have it. What's he playing? He's a rogue main? Yeah. He does often play rogue, right? And sometimes necro. I don't know. You started a druid today? Nice. What kind of druid? Oh, you do have it? Okay. Gotcha. Shield throw? Nice. Stormclaw, of course? Nice. I figured, but... wait a second. Is my TikTok not coming through? Hold on. My TikTok software crashed. Sorry, TikTok. Looks like I only missed like a singular message. But what happened there? Sorry, Devin, I missed you. Hopefully it works now. It's connecting. It's connecting. I think it connected. Hopefully. Hopefully. Paladin's just playing piano, to be honest. I mean, I feel like that's most classes in Diablo 4, to be honest. What up, Dutch? Also, thank you for the follow, Gene. Appreciate it. What do you think of the Paladin so far? Oh, it's great. I'm really enjoying it. Did your sound not work? It did. I heard it. Did you not hear it? I heard it. Am I delayed? Maybe. Also, my TikTok message did not come through. Let me restart the software. That's weird. Did it break? It's giving an error. I don't like that. Uh-oh. Well then. That's not good at all. Your server sucks at work? Ah, okay. Okay, let's go salvage some stuff. Is there like an update for this software? I might have to find an update. Download. Hopefully it doesn't reset all my settings. That would be terrible. We going orange? Oh. I ran the installer, and it just ran the app again. The heck?
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Streaking? Alright, I have another idea. I'm gonna lose all of chat for a second here. Please work, please work, please work. Shit, it didn't work. It didn't work. I hate technology. Stuff just like randomly breaks out of nowhere for no reason. All right, well. At least you changed from your green to your other favorite color. Nice. I need to copy this error message so I can look it up later. I'm an error message? Probably. What game is it? I'm playing Diablo 4. Oh, hi, Dave. No helmet paladin feels wrong? No it doesn't. Feels right. How's the Riz? Pretty good. How's the Dave?
Still use these.
think the girl pally face looks odd, like too square or something. I mean, there's a couple options, right? Druid can equip flails? Interesting. Getting ready for a Heart of the Oak? You took the helmet straight off? Same. Had a lot of scams over the years, but that was new. Wait. Got a message in stream today. Damn, you're hot as fuck. Nice. Wait. But Dave doesn't use a camera. Unless you do now and I missed something. In the Mythic Pranksters, does everyone get 5 Mythics? Yes. Oh, you did today. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, now I'm sad I missed that. Heyo. When did you go live? Because I did not notice the notification. It must have been when I took a nap. Like 6 hours ago? Could have been. I had a headache and my ass went to bed. Not like you plan on streaming? D&D was canceled, had a gap. Gotcha. Yeah, I don't know how to fix this TikTok thing. For Retribution build, I don't know anything about that build, honestly. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna close my chat app for a second and relaunch this software and see if it does anything. I don't know if it will, but I gotta try it. I gotta try it to see if it'll fix it. Okay. Please work, please work, please work, please work. It didn't work. Dang it! Alright. And we're back. Well, I guess I'm just not gonna have TikTok chat today. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is, I guess. It's gonna bother me. I kind of want to restart everything. I kind of don't, though. I hate tech issues, though. It drives me nuts. Now I'm like, oh no, I did see a YouTube message come through, right? Yeah. Now that I think about it, were TikTok messages showing up down there? Because that's a different thing altogether. Probably not. Ah! Okay, well. Mm-hmm. Now my computer's making noises at me. Doom, doom, doom. Okay. You know what? Is that the new Path of Exile 2? No, this is Diablo 4. But actually, I think I'm just going to kill the TikTok stream because it's not giving me chat properly. So I'm just going to stream on Twitch and YouTube today. If you're watching on TikTok and you want to come hang out, you should. But it's going to drive me nuts that I can't read your chats. So I'm just going to be back on TikTok tomorrow probably. Okay, bye. All right. It is warm in here too. I'll be right back. Okay, Riz is a mess today. It's fine. It's fine. Much better. I realized I had a bunch of shit in front of my fan. Okay. Let's go do some glyphs. We need to... Or, go do some pits. We need to level some glyphs. Yo, thank you for the sub. Appreciate it. I can never tell, though, when I get subscriptions on YouTube while I'm live, I never know if it's from a stream or from the videos. Does it matter? No, not really. But... Ooh, shit! Ooh, shit! Anybody want some free mythics? You're the first like to make... Wait, what? You're the first like to make you happy. Pardon? Like right now? Like sometime soon? How's Diablo 4 now? This game slap, crap, or somewhere in the middle? I think that the game has gotten much better. My only complaint now is that I still feel like it's too fast to level, but I think that the core gameplay loop has gotten much better. You want free mythics, but you don't want to get on until it's time. Fair. Fair. I'm gonna do a pit, and then we can run it. I'm gonna do a 92, see how that goes. I might do a couple pits, I don't know. Take your time. No pressure. But yeah, Timmy, you have a spot locked in because you let me come on yours. And then we have 2 other slots if anybody wants them. Did I say hi to you? I was confused by your message, but I did say hi. How about a pit 6-7? Yeah, that. Yep. Oh my. I can't read oh my and not think of George Takei or whatever. You subbed? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. So I know next season the first 2 things getting patched are Castle Paragon Board and Arbiter Form. I'm hoping that if they're going to do that, they don't wait until next season. I hope they do it with when they launch the tower. Which is only a short few weeks away. Thought I was reading the castle node wrong. Yeah, no. I'm surprised that they haven't already changed it, to be honest. Although they did nerf the, what's it called? On guard. The on guard passive. They did nerf that a little bit. Which does kind of nerf castle the tiniest little bit. You don't think they'll do it then? Because people would put the time in their builds? I don't know. Because it's a beta? You might be right. But, I don't know. It just feels weird to launch a system like that without doing like a balance patch. If it was launching the full version for real, I would say they would for sure patch it. Yeah, I don't know if they necessarily care that much if one class is overtuned. Yeah, we'll see. Just sitting there thinking, do temper armor on anything I can? Yeah, that's kind of what I did. Arbiter duration, armor, and on guard was about it. Because on guard also gives more armor and block chance, if I remember correctly. Like the board in the form are not bugged, they're too powerful. Yeah, they just need to be tuned down, for sure. Don't forget to meets it. True. I feel like we need to turn that into like a children's song. To teach the acronym. Whether it be meets or Steam, I don't know. Tames? Sure. I don't think that one's as fun though. Tamales, that's too many letters. People keep requesting your company? Rude. Hate it when that happens. Starting to hallucinate? What are you hallucinating? Did you think I did something cool for a second?
Sanctuary is my canvas.
On that purple drank? Hell yeah. Does anyone else get super disoriented when the camera unlocks during this fight and like zooms way out? Just me? Thought you saw Lucy coming down from the window still, but she's still on the other side of the room. Oh. Uh-oh. It's actually the boogeyman. Coming to get you.
Do you want to meet darkness and death?
Alright, focus up, Riz. Focus up. I hate it.
What to do? What to do?
Can't see shit.
Where could I be? Your underestimation will be your demise.
Huh? Yeah, TikTok broke a little bit. So I just said screw it. And I'll be back on TikTok when I get it fixed. Yeah. I couldn't fix it. Yeah, multi-streaming is complicated. And sometimes it just says, fuck you, Riz. I did not fix TikTok. No, it's very broken still. I just turned it off for today.
What's still got
I could probably fix it, but I'd probably have to reboot my PC, and then I'd have to restart the Twitch and YouTube streams also. So I just said, screw it. Alright. Let's do this mythic dungeon. Who wants in? I got 2 slots open. Sounds too efforty, right? Do we got Timmy yet? Not yet. Saying like the whole platform, you do IT for... No. 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 It's not an IT problem on their end. It's an IT problem on my end. You heard they sold? Uh-oh. I don't know. What up, Cat Agent? How you doing? I sold? True. What am I doing? I got one of the mythic dungeon thingies. The mythic prankster dungeons. Somewhere. Right there. Some American company about 20%. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I'm seeing articles about it now. Oracle and Silver Lake. I don't know. Oracle's bad news? Well, the power blew. Why'd you blow the power? Timmy, you want to do this thing?
There is power in these stones.
Logging in? Hell yeah. Anybody else want one of the final 2 slots? We need red gems. Gem fragments. That's the one. Oh, I can't make any. D4 log in? Do it. Do it. I'm trying to assemble the Avengers. PS5's packed away in a box? Aw, shit. Wait, did you pack it today? Because didn't you say you were playing today? Were you getting like one last hurrah in before you were packing it up? Beam, 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 beam.
That's the spirit. Give it a go. Hello, Shane.
Hey, Timmy logged in.
There's
I wonder what
something
he's up
special.
to.
All finished, are you?
You retired it today? We got Poke 4 thing working. I'm sorry, what? Got like 4 things working out in the house. Gotcha. 2 TVs, internet, and Chromecast. Nice. All right.
Use it well.
And then we can get... Is this guy on? We'll get this guy on. And then... Too hot with blankie, too cold without blankie. Put the blankie on, remove skin. Alright, anybody want the last slot? Bow, bow, bow. You want it on your legs because your legs are cold. When you put it on your legs, it starts to sweat. Just put it on your shins. Message your lesser evil? I don't know entirely what that means, but if you want to. Your mom told me to sweat as much as possible, but you can't handle it. Just do it when you can and don't when you can't. That's my philosophy. Bow, 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 bow. Grabbed a new blankie. It's cold. Uh-oh. He's coming. And then is he getting on the game? Or
Greetings.
too weak to get up? Ah, shit.
Hello. Hello.
Do you really believe you're
Oh, hi,
overhyped
Justin.
that much?
I am the hype!
Justin, you want free mythics? Yes? Alright. Logging in? Nice. Hey, look, it's a bunch of paladins. And then we're gonna get like a barb or something in here. It's gonna be weird. Ignore your gear? Okay. Bow, 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 bow. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Also, if you haven't, claim your free gift today. What a pretty group, right? It's the it's the new Haradrim order or whatever. What up, Schwabbits? How you doing? Oh hey, how's it going, Shadow Sapiens? How you doing? All right. That was weird. You're not down with the sickness like some? Aw, shit. Alright. Alright, here we go. That one. Alder's Cave. We ride. You're enjoying the D4 campaign on your Christmas named Pally? Your Christmas named Pally. I'm intrigued. Look at this spinny shit. Wah, wah, wah. We should start it. You want to do it as well? Your pally's named Prancer? Nice. I like it. Oh, found him. 2GA helm? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's what I wanted to see. It's really the only part of my build I was missing, too. Got Shaco. Nice, nice. I wonder if those are guaranteed to have, like, any certain arrangement of GAs on them. Like, are you guaranteed to get more than one GA on everything? Because it seems like I've always gotten at least 1-2 GA. But I've only done 2, so very small sample size. It's like, why do I really care about the rest of this dungeon? Imagine, like, multiple of the purple goblins could spawn in it. That'd be wild. Oh, you guys are doing the strong room? I saw that, and I'm like, yeah, I don't even care. Don't even, but, you know. If everybody else is in there having a party, I guess I could join the party. So far away. Hubba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's done. I missed it. Darn. Ooh. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Dang, I missed the loot too. Oh well. Why can't I? That was weird. It's like, nah, you can't leave. You're stuck here forever. You're welcome, Timmy. Did you get anything good? Alright, so this Air of Perdition. Back to packing? Oh, dang. What are you packing? Are you moving too? Haven't looked yet? Oh, dang. Alright, so I also got a Tyrell's Might. Grandfather. 2 Tyrell's Mights. And a Melted Heart. Going out of town, gotcha.
How can I help?
That kind of packing. I'm gonna have to do that kind of packing not too long from now. Alright.
Never seen something finer.
Didn't mean it. Okay, so I hit crit chance. I want to hit core skills. Chaco was the last piece you were missing? Same. I mean, not Chaco, but Air of Perdition was the last thing I needed. You have 4 sparks and a shroud, which is what you were looking for? Beautiful. Beautiful.
Use it
Come on, give me core skills. Movement speed wouldn't be bad, but... Okay. So I guess it's time to, go do the thing to that one, too. Alright. It's Sankey time. It has its sockets. Can't temper it. Can't enchant it. Can't add an affix to it. And it is masterworked. So it has been steamed already. Oh, what do you got for me? I'll take Opticite. Thanks, dude. Alright. Here we go. Air of Perdition. So, I don't even know what the best outcome here would look like. But we send it. New legendary power is spicy. Be another mythic power. That'd be great. What even is that? Dodge chance restores your max life. I mean... Huh. So, on a mythic, do they always show up the mythic color? Even if it's legendary? Or is that a mythic one? Mythics always, like, they don't have, like, randomized rolls, so that's not a mythic power, right? What is that? A simulation aspect. Maybe? It's close to that. Codex of Power. It's not that. It doesn't fortify. Dodge? Ah, crowded sage. Huh. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Not the best, though. But I'll take it. Oh, what's this?
I suppose this place will have to do.
Okay. Boop.
Need something for it?
And then we need to unsock it. I guess I keep the Godslayer just for, you know, a rainy day or whatever. And then ideally, we want what? Seer Vex? Maybe? Do I have a Vex? I do. And then... we'll try that. Okay. Now we go and see how much of a difference that makes. We'll go 97. Guess you should open your random caches before you put the resource into your 1GA shroud? Maybe. Probably not the worst idea. Seems good. Oh, holy moly. What got me? I don't know. You can't see shit, so who knows? Okay. Tanky ass spider. It's the same dude. Leave me alone, dude. Died again in time for a shot? I don't have anything to shoot, but you can if you want. You only got absent? That sounds dangerous. Oh boy. I don't think we're gonna finish this one in time. I'm gonna bail. I'm gonna start a new one. Can you get a blessing on your sanctifying? Achoo! There you go. Does that help? Um. Item quality again? I don't think I've gotten that. But honestly, like, if you got a good roll on it, that's not necessarily a bad thing. What? Eight of 25? Yeah, it's not the best. What up, bro? How you doing, Fire Lord? %, attack speed on your helm, though. Hope your weekend is off to a good start. So far, so good. It was funny, though. Like, I went hours after logging out of work today before I realized that it was the weekend. And then I was in the shower. I'm like, wait a second. Hell yeah. Let's go weekend, right? Seriously. Why the hell do you have 28k masterwork balls? I'm sorry, what? Oh, Obdicite? So when if you do the treasury breach dungeons, those give a ton of Obdicite. Like you'll get like 30k for those. You did do one? Yeah, that's where you got it from then. I have to feel like that's probably bugged, but I would not be surprised if they're like, you know what, people are loving this, let's keep it. Yeah, maybe we'll crank the number down a little bit. Can I wish your girlfriend Laura a Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas, Laura. I hope your boyfriend got you something really good. No pressure. Or girlfriend, I don't know. I think you saying Merry Christmas was the gift? Maybe, maybe. Bow, 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 bow. I should have put my Riz face underwear back in my merch shop for the holiday season. Didn't think about it. Missed opportunities. Start my own cameo? I would get 0 ever. I forgot that was a thing, to be honest. You have 4 treasure breach dungeons? Nice. I think I have a couple of them. Those don't seem nearly as rare, which is great because they're super good. I'm very excited to find out what Season 12 is going to look like, being that it's like the lead up to the expansion. I'm also very curious if we're getting a short season or if the expansion's launching in the middle of the season. How about the Goblin event chests? Yeah, true. True. Yeah, I do need to finish that still. I'm glad that it's running for a while. A couple weeks.
Another soul for the taking, I see.
I'm going to be really tired of this fight. All stat GA or damage on next attack GA on False Shroud. That's what you're working with? All stats GA or damage on next attack GA. I would think all stats, but I'm not sure. Alright, so 95 is down. Okay, so... Legendary. I forgot these need gem fragments. That's gonna be my roadblock right now. Let's repair that sword before it breaks. Alright, you know what? I do want to finish these. Complete a Legion event. And Pangs of Duriel and Penitent. No Legion event. Are you having all those hammers around you and resource doesn't seem to move at all? I don't know. I just spam it. I don't even think about it. Let's see. I mean, having 2 Starless Skies aspects does help. They do get auto-casted whenever I evade. But even before I had that, it still wasn't too bad. I definitely need a better Herald of Zakarum. That's a pretty good roll. Could be better, but pretty good. Same with that one. I'm like, what did the sanctification do on this? It must have just given another GA. I am curious if the Starless Skies bonus is stacking or not. Like, they don't gray out. But I don't know if it works on both. But I'm not nerdy enough to actually test it to care. It does stack? Alright. Take a look at the D4 channel. Do you think you have enough toughness? Yeah. No, I think you need more, to be honest. You need way more. You need like at least 7K. You're not even in Torment yet? Gotcha. Yeah, early on, I know I was using a rune word combo for regen. Which rune was it? It was the Lum rune, and I used it with Sem Lum. So every time you evade, it restores 3.5 primary resource, and I just spammed spacebar. You'll never die again. Wait, what did I say? Yeah, I meant 700k. What did I say? 96.3% gem strength in this item. That's one you haven't seen before. Yeah, I did see that they added a random sanctification to increase the gem socket. Oh, I said 7k. Whoops. There's a thing in here to change the pangs of Duriel, right? So if I do that, yeah. Okay, Legion event in 7 minutes. Cast 5 skills to restore resource. You get like double your current resource. That's nice. Gotcha. Yeah, I put that one on evade, and I just evaded basically on cooldown. But either one works. Yeah, but this season does kind of show, like, they really do need to add more Torment tiers, which they did say that they're looking into doing. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Get anything good? Had to step away. I got this guy. So, yeah. Heck yeah. Although the sanctification was kind of whatever. At least they can't roll bad outcomes anymore. I'm glad that they left that in for legendary, so there's like some risk reward. But getting on a mythic would have felt real bad. I kind of wouldn't mind if they added the risk reward system on uniques. But maybe, like, the more GAs, the less likely it is to get the bad outcome or something. Alright, let's go turn in my whispers. Actually, let's open the chest first. Then go turn in my whispers and then head to the Legion event. Yeah, he needs way more toughness. Way more. He's slacking over there with his 400k. Why more Torment tiers? Why not just scale the current ones? I mean, that would work too. Basically what I'm saying is right now, it's just too easy to trivialize all of the content because, like, my glyphs aren't even legendary yet, and I'm already annihilating everything in Torment 4. But yeah, they need to let us increase the difficulty in some form or fashion. And I know that they talked about adding torment tiers as one solution. Think the war plans will help? I hope so. I hope those are good. I really hope it's not just, hey, now you can do infernal hordes and get obdicite from it, like as like drops or something. Like I hope it's not like just super basic. I hope it actually gives us choices and like meaningful rewards for doing it. Hopefully. I realize as I said hordes, I'm like, wait, that already has obdicite, but like just like I hope it's not super basic. I hope they actually put like good thought into it and developed the system. What's up? Most people are hardly playing at normal difficulty. Yeah. Like they need to do something to increase the top end difficulty. I do feel like keeping normal is good because there are like people who are super casual, like they need something that like they need an easy mode, which is good. That's fine. Wait, why can I not? Oh, I went to the Raven already. I didn't need to. Riz, wake up. You want T100 Nightmare Dungeons back? Yeah, I missed that scaling of Nightmare Dungeons. Like they become so irrelevant so fast. I mean, now I'm glad that we can actually level in them and get Obdicite, like good amounts of Obdicite from them and stuff this season. But like, there's just no challenge with them at all once you get to a certain point. So yeah, like I really do hope that the war plans do let us continue to scale the activities. I'm also very curious about the new endless mode. Like, I hope it's just not like a copy and paste from Diablo 3's Echoing Nightmares. It doesn't look exactly the same though from the video clip that they posted, but that clip was very vague. I can't wait to get more details about the expansion. I'm wondering how soon it'll be before they start announcing stuff. But like, the little clip they showed, what is it? Echoing Fury or whatever? What is the tower? The tower is basically like the competitive version of the pit. It's like it's a leaderboard like feature. The maps are going to be generating slightly different than the pit, and it's going to have so many guaranteed what are they called? Shrines in them that give you different buffs. And yeah, that's where the leaderboard is going to be associated. And right now, there's not going to be any loot attached to it, but there are going to be like cosmetic rewards in the future. They don't know about loot yet, though. Yeah, tower goes up, pit goes down. Yep. Easy mode is nice just to get through some parts, and they need to find some way to have that increased difficulty for people to crave that. Yeah, exactly. And it doesn't have to be torment tiers by any means. Like torment tiers. That's what a lot of people are asking for just because they've played Diablo 3 and that's what we have currently, but like it doesn't really do that much. If they increase, and unless they cap the item level where it's at now, like keep it at 800 or whatever, but then give us more difficulty beyond that, that could work. But I don't know. They need to figure out a way to add more risk, more reward in the end game. But yeah, the Echoing Nightmare thing. What do they call it in the Diablo 4 version? The little video clip that they showed almost made me think it looks kind of like a Vampire Survivors kind of mode, which I would love that, but I don't know. Where's the endgame thing? There. Echoing Hatred, facing unending demonic hordes. Also, we need more deets about fishing, because we know we're getting fishing. Who's excited for fishing? I'm 100% going to be doing some fishing streams. Just nothing but fishing the whole stream. Who knows? Maybe I'll dress up for it. Give me the cow level with Uber Tristram and all the world bosses? With all the world bosses? Have you done the new mysterious red portal this season? Because that's kind of like Uber Tristram. Fishing till you get a mythic. I don't think it's going to drop loot like that, but if it does, I would do it. Fish in game, people pog out. Fish in real life, you get called a redneck. True. Yeah, so when you're doing the new boss events, like you get these corrupted claws and eyes and stuff, but you can also get unique versions. If you get, oh, I just realized my vertical stream is way off center. If you get all 4 unique versions, you can take them to altars around the world and sacrifice one of them to each of the altars. And if you do all 4, it opens a red portal that's question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And in there, you have to fight all 4 of the lesser evils. You fight them in groups of 2. So it's like Andariel and Belial, and then you fight Duriel and Asmodan. And then you get you get a spark and a bunch of ancestrals. It's pretty cool. I did that yesterday at the start of the stream. And I really do hope that the fact that they did that as a random seasonal thing that was kind of like a mystery, I hope that means that they're going to be doing more of that kind of stuff in Lord of Hatred, because that stuff that's like the unannounced secret shit that people have to discover on their own is my favorite thing in games like these. Like, I just love, like, hidden secret shit. It's just so much fun. I hope they do a really good job when they finally do the cow level. On any Torment? That I don't know. I did it on Torment 4 because that's where I was when I got them all. You might be able to do it sooner. Although they're supposed to be harder versions of the bosses. I didn't really feel that because I was already pretty geared, but I don't know. Flash Shroud? Oh, False Shroud is so silly. Why? Why so silly? You're referring to this, yes? The Shroud of False Death? Just so good. True. And I'm also very curious, like, okay, so we know we're getting the skill tree rework with Lord of Hatred. And, like, they're moving all of the passives off of the skill tree. And, like, I'm guessing a lot of the aspects from legendaries and uniques and stuff are probably going to move to the skill tree as well. So, like, what are they going to do with the gear that had that stuff on it? Are they going to have passives instead? Are they going to give us new shit? Like, there's a lot of stuff that's going to change. So they're going to have to go through and, like, change a lot of stuff. I'm curious what the game... the game's going to look drastically different in a few short months, I think. And that excites me. Also makes me a little nervous, but more so excites me. There's a Shroud power work with Falling Star. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how anything works. I just push buttons. Not gonna lie. Be a great opener. True. Pew. I mean, it took me out of stealth briefly. But I don't know if it's working or not. Let's go. Where are we going? What's the question? If the Shroud power works out with Falling Star. I don't really understand how it works, to be honest. The dummies would tell. I mean, I can go and try it. Hype? Hell yeah. We're hyping. What are we hyping? What just happened? What did I just get a notification of? The amount of people that are commenting on my next class video saying that we're getting a demon hunter, blowing my mind. So I don't know, did it work? We're getting artificer? Maybe. I don't know. Riz, you're making weird noises. True. Alright, let's go check out the Gobbo statue. See if I made any progress. The storekeeper throwing cards is the next class. The store... Her? Maybe. You know? That silhouette does kind of look like her. You're not wrong. You're not... That'd be really funny if they just put that in there as a placeholder. If it actually is her. With like shoulder pads or something on it. Okay, we need a lot of goblins. Maybe we could go hang out in Nahantu. What we need is a Nahantu Helltide. But never lucky. Goblin these nuts? True. But yeah, like I do wonder if that silhouette that they showed in that trailer is complete bait and isn't actually anything to do with the new class. Or, I mean, it could just be like the robes are misleading and it's gonna like take off the robe as like the reveal for the new class. But just today, when the fuck did we get rhinos in Nahantu? I feel like they were always there, but I don't know for sure. We know how good my memory is.
For they heard the call and will shake the gates of the hells.
Go to Infernal Hordes. One thing with goblins and your goblin kill is done. Not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. I haven't done many hordes this season. I think I did one. And I think I need to do some for the season journey anyways. Sorry, the seasonal ranks. Not to be a backseater? I mean, I don't mind as long as you're not being a dick about it. There's a big difference. If you're just giving a suggestion, hey, you could do this instead. Also, I was talking about this earlier. I want a new sanctification affix that says, you guys ready? Pets now pick up animus. Needs to roll it. I see people are hating PoE 2 due to the lead mechanic, and the best druid is not be a druid. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it seems like Diablo 4 stonks are up right now, and PoE stonks are down. Like, even Talkative Try is, like, very unhappy with the season, which is wild, because he's, like, so positive. You could roll that on a white item and never switch it out? Seriously. Seems like every season it's getting worse. Like the first season was pretty rough, and then the second one was generally like better, and then the third one, or I guess 2 was rough, 3 was good, 4 was rough. Yeah. Sad to hear that about PoE, but you'll still try it. I mean, I think that they're going through growing pains for sure. But I think by the time it launches, it'll be a really good game. I mean, it's still a really good game, especially for the campaign. Well, hi, Psychosa. The campaign's still great. It's just people are having issues with the end game. Need to go dark and full release. I mean, that's coming soon. Hi, friends. Welcome in. How is the rest of your stream? How did the things go? Welcome in, peoples. Sanctification's a good idea. Sanctification's great, which was a borrowed concept from Path of Exile. It was basically their Veil Orbs. Vol Orbs? Vol Orbs. I hear like every streamer calls it something slightly different. Veil, Vol, Vol. Borrowed? I mean, they stole it. Yeah, they stole it. But I mean, Path of Exile was stolen from Diablo. So yeah. Build's so fun. There's a lot of fun builds on Paladin, for sure. Ball, bell, ball? Yeah, exactly. Who knows? I want to say Jonathan said Vol, but who knows? Need noms and things? Get your noms and things. Need a bell build that we can call the Taco Bell build? I mean, I'm sure you could do that with a monk. Instead of corruption, sanctified, clap. Yeah. I really do hope it becomes a permanent feature, even if they need to tweak it a little bit. Because it's too much fun. They might put back 2 tempers after. You think so? I don't know if they'll do that, but we do know we're getting the Roderick Cube, so that's going to add more crafting elements there. And then we're also getting the Talisman system, which looks like it's going to be tied into runes somehow, which is interesting. Probably not only runes, but that's like one thing that we're going to use runes for. Roderick Cube? Yeah, I'm so excited for the cube. You like the one temper and being able to pick? I do too. I feel like right now, like it's a little too easy, but if there's multiple ways to craft gear, like once we get the cube in, like maybe like one system, like maybe you can only do so many things, 2 items or something, and you have to pick and choose which systems you want to engage with or something. I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I'm very intrigued because I as someone who loves crafting in these kind of games, the fact that we're getting more is exciting. I don't like when every system is get exactly what you want. Like, there needs to be a little bit more risk reward. There's not enough affixes for it to be meaningful. And they could add a lot more for sure. You just picking your temper. So like I feel like if they gave us one safe option that gives us a little bit of power, or one riskier option that can potentially give us way more power, but also brick your shit, I think that's probably a good balance. Ether goblins. Alright. Now we need like a chaos portal or something. I like that your spin on the hammer is so different. Is it? As opposed to what? There's so many different builds that I've been seeing, and I'm like, I don't even know what I want to play. But this is what I've been using, so I'm just like, I'll stick with it until it starts falling off. And it hasn't really. You don't have the same? You wish legendaries in D4 were more like legendaries in D3? In what way? Oh shit. Here we go. Give me Gobbos. legendary stuff was in passive skill tree, and fear was just gear was just gear. So that's what I'm wondering if the skill tree rework is going to be. If they're moving a lot of the stuff that was on gear to the skill tree, and then gear is going to be very different once the expansion comes. In the way that this legendary is a one-handed sword and only that. Yeah. I think I understand what you're saying. My brain's not fully with it right now. I mean, wait, is that not how legendaries are in this game? What's different? What's the distinguishing factor? Oh yeah. Right. So yeah, legendaries in D3 are basically uniques in D4. I don't love that we have both. I wish that what we have as legendaries in this game were just yellows. Another mythic portal or chaos portal, whatever you want to call it. Like the fact that there's just too many colors. We don't need them all. Feel like you get 2 chaos portals in every 10 run? Okay. You feel like the way it is now, what's the word, boring? Yeah, kind of boring. Kind of boring. I do hope more crafting is going to help with that. I know Quigs has to be happy about the talismans because that means we're not getting set armor. So when Blizzard Mass starts to fuck up with all the legend multiplicative stuff, hard to balance. Fucking hate? You mean hates that? Yeah. So the fact that we're oh wait, we got a third chaos portal. The fact that we're getting set bonuses, but we're not getting set items, and we're instead just getting them through the talisman system. Which is, it looks like it's effectively the Last Epoch idol system using Diablo 2 small charms. But we're getting set bonuses with them somehow? Question mark, question mark, question mark. You like being able to pick up a two-handed mace in D3 and look at the artwork and be like, it's a furnace? Yeah, true. I do miss that also. That was like that in D2 also, where like when you got an item, you knew what it was. I mean, I guess with uniques and mythics in this game you do. I think all damage needs to be additive only. Yeah, that's how Diablo 2 was. It was only additive. And it was so much easier to understand. And balance. But D3 started adding all the multipliers, and that's when things started getting crazy. And I think D4 is not as bad about it, but it's still way more complicated than it needs to be. All right, well, we got a lot of ether, but no Gobbos. I'm not even reading them. I'm just clicking the colored one. Yeah, like I miss having like certain types of like item bases like Diablo 2 had, to where like this, it's like a mace is always gonna have the same like lucky hit chance. What's the word? Implicit. Whereas like in Diablo 2, there was like 6 different types of every weapon. You could have like a bardache or a halberd or whatever, and they each had like different things to them. I mean, not all of them did, but some of them did. Some of them did. Like armor types would have different like movement speed penalties and stuff based on how heavy they were and that kind of shit. Like there was like distinctions between the different types. Oh, we got a goblin. You just like getting 10 mythics in 2 dungeon runs, but since it's about to be off for a while, I'm glad you can experience it. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be permanent, or at least I hope it's not. It seems way too easy to get mythics now. But for a last hurrah before an expansion, I think it's fine. I think legendary powers should be in the cube, like the Kanai's cube in D3, and the rest of our gear unique and mythics. I think that it's important to distinguish. We're getting the Herodric Cube, not the Kanai's Cube. And they are distinctly different, and the devs were intentional in specifying it was the Herodric Cube, leaving room for a Kanai's Cube later. Also, the word salad doesn't make sense. Like, it'll say something like Maul's reach is increased by, deals X 90% damage by the math. Yeah. Yeah. Goblins are a gift of RNGesus? Yeah, true. Word salad's better, though? Better than what? But yeah, I really hope that Lord of Hatred is this game's Lord of Destruction. Just don't like legendaries in D4? I agree. I agree. They could be better. I do hope that the skill tree revamp is also going to bring around an itemization revamp in some way. Better than whatever was happening in Season 1 or 2. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, itemization is definitely better than it was at launch. Okay, we're getting Gobbos now. Not a ton, but a few. A handful. I'm not looking at the game at all, strictly looking at the mini-map. Same word salad, just do more stuff than you had to actually do damage. Element should only be ring aspect, etc. Earthquake should only... Oh. Yeah? I can see that too. I guess we'll go do Bartuk. We got plenty. He's good because he gives the scrolls. Season 0, 1, 2 was more combo gameplay to set stuff out like PoE 2 does. Yeah, and people just didn't love it.
You will find only your own death.
Okay. Don't really need the Obdicite, so. Bosses are so squishy. Yup. Somehow this can be an aspect on this and this and this. Yeah. Yeah. I think that they need a lot more, but they're all limited to certain slots would be cool. I don't have a shit ton of gold. 1.1 bill. Not a shit ton, but more than I've had in a while.
Father bless.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what they're cooking with the expansion. I'm hoping they make significant, meaningful changes without annihilating things. Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. We're gonna go here and like 2 billion. It was like, how the fuck did I get all this? Yeah, they definitely increased the amount of gold that we get this season. Got like 3.1 bill. Dang. Yields are us.
Something for
Boop. All right. So we also finished this and this and this. So we still got to do the Pangs and Helltide. That's probably what I'll do next. I feel like we get too many Heavenly Sigils, but that's okay. Better too many than not enough. The Pangs took forever. Yeah. I don't need no weapons. The heck. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Should probably get rid of some of those to make space in case more good ones drop. Don't need that. I'm pretty much just gonna keep the mythic and legendary ones and say screw the rest. Got a lot of them.
That's good salvage.
I haven't done an escalation sigil. Alright. Oh. Of course I go to do Helltide when there's no Helltide. Cool. You auto-delete any dungeon in a Hantu? I don't mind them. Sanctify any ancestral items. I gotta do 66 of those? Ah, shit. Well, I guess I shouldn't have salvaged all those.
Not much, is it? Until next time. No.
Yep, that's pretty much what I'm gonna do. Auto delete anything that isn't gold or purple. Yep. So sanctify. So I guess that makes sense why they give us so many if we need to do that. Cool. That's 2 more. Said the same thing when I read that one. Yeah. I'm like, well, dang, I wish I wouldn't have salvaged all those. But now I know. Knowledge unlocked. Bam, 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 bam. All right.
Came apart nicely.
I hate how it always says I have rewards available when I clearly don't. I guess. Oh. What flavor earthquake? Strawberry. World boss in 16 minutes? Maybe. We got 2 minutes till the next Helltide. What could I do in 2 minutes? Chill, I guess. Is it something glitched thinking we finished all of our strongholds and dungeons of old? What? Oh, you mean the old renown system? Beast in the Ice? I could. Could. I mean, it's possible. But like mine, it showed up for a little while, and then I did a bunch, and it did go away, but then it came back. Do I have enough? Nope, I don't have enough. I'm 1 shy. Well. Better do. Alright, 1 minute till new Helltide. Still get the Whisper? Oh, that's true. That's true. Just can't get the loot. What's that big drop? The what? Yay, we did it. The power that Starfall on acid? Oh. Oh. You mean my, what's it called? This guy. Arbiter of Justice.
It is done.
You're welcome. Yeah, that's one of the ultimate thingies. It's pretty cool. Alright, so Helltide's right here. Can't wait to move. When is the actual move? I know it's soonish, but...
What will it be?
Christmas Eve, that's right. That's right. I'll be working. Exciting. Wonder if they're gonna let us out early. Parents got their Missouri house sold today finally. Nice. They get 20 bucks for it? In like a year and a half? Dang. Get 85 done? Hell yeah. Get it. That would be wild if that was the same house. It'd be really funny. Oh shit. Gobbo. Showing up at the door. Hey, I know Sir Quigley is the duck. He do be duck-like. Bop. That's either gonna mean nothing to Timmy or a lot to Timmy. I'm waiting for either the freak out or the disappointment. Just by moving states, your insurance goes down $140. Dang. You're like, why didn't I do this sooner? Could be your parents just lying. Lying's illegal. The forces of hell grow frenzied. You're back with salad? Looking to be all healthy and shit? What kind of salad?
Came apart nice. You can take what's left.
Get a Caesar salad and a sandwich for dinner? That sounds pretty good. I do like me a good Caesar salad. I didn't mean that. Okay, you need to go in there. Caesar salad kit from Target with that it came with romaine, pepper, parm, and dressing. You added chicken and you got from Target. Took all 5 minutes to throw together. Hell yeah, that sounds good. I'd eat it. I'd eat it for sure. All right, how are we looking for Gobbos? Not even close. Okay, so we finished that. Tastes like the one you get from McAllister's. Kevin? Alright, so we're half done with that now. Big Chain Deli. Interesting. Alright, I got one thing left from the reliquary. Kind of surprised I haven't already finished that. Slacking. Alright, let's Sankey these. Sankey. It's fancy Subway. Gotta figure out all new places. That'll be fun. Boom. 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 I don't really care. I'm just curious. Oop. You're cutting your hair tomorrow? Shave it. Shave it. Get a mullet? Yes, you should do a mullet. I changed my mind. Alright.
Wouldn't have made it without you.
Do 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 do. I haven't had concussions in my memory shit, so it is what it is. Or maybe I have and I just don't remember them. Did his health bar even load? You have a new emote you'd like me to make? Oh boy. Do I want to know? Also, I'm kind of surprised nobody's used the Paladin one. Oh, hi, Nichols. Wow, 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 wow. I saw his health bar that time. Maybe 2 frames? Catch the plate of that truck that ran you over. Oh no. Why'd you get run over by a truck? Was it the same kind of truck that got Misha? Is she alive now? Barely, but yeah. Oh, she was just like, so normally in the morning, she pops on at like 2:30, 3 a.m. Like that's when she wakes up and like gets ready to go to the gym and all that. That's when like she like messages me first thing in the morning. I didn't hear from her today until afternoon. She was so dead to the world. Sick as fuck. Does a season to be run over by a reindeer? That's true. I mean, we're all grandmas here. I'm intrigued by this. I just decided everyone in chat is my honorary grandma. Whether you like it or not. No takesies, backsies. Huh? I don't know. You probably could be. Yeah, maybe. Take your credit card away before you buy more Legos. Do it. If it brings you joy, do it. Can you be my dishonorary grandma? Yes. Yes. Alright, how we looking? 39 out of 66. It brings you joy, not so much your savings. I mean, who needs savings anyways? Maybe your savings is because your savings for Legos. It's fine. Not gonna buy anymore? Alright, fair. Pensions are overrated? I would know nothing about that. So I gotta buy the expansion. Don't forget to join my giveaway. You want to play in the next few days? Oh, okay. A paladin? Because otherwise it doesn't matter. Pally Pally, gotcha. Well, then in that case... Sanctuary needs another clueless Pally roaming around. It's got a lot of them right now. Not clueless. Maxwell told him what to do. I'm actually not using a max roll build. Dun dun dun! Trying to save money so I can go to London and Japan next year? Nice. I've always wanted to go to Japan. That's like the one place that I would be down to travel to. Everywhere else I'm like, fuck that. Japan sounds cool. Oh, a bunch of people you know just got back. Nice. Did they love it? Making you jelly? They love it? I feel like I would want to go with somebody who's been before that. I feel like I would get overwhelmed trying to go to a place like that that's like just so different. We went to Japan in 2007. It was a blast. Well, I know I have at least 2 trips planned next year because I'm going to Southern California for a wedding in February, and BlizzCon in September. But neither of those are leaving the state. Gotta travel with like-minded people, yeah. Is Misha getting married again? No. Killer Cat, who shows up in chat periodically, he's getting married and he invited me. Lived off vending machines, ramen shops, and slept in capsule hotels. That sounds awesome. That reminds me, I gotta get my suit cleaned. Ew. Glad I have 2 months to do that. Let me open this chest, please. The heck? Alright, we did it. 50 out of 66. Okay, getting close. VTuber stream during the subathon? Why? You hate my face that much? Is that what? Is that why? The salad's so good. I want some. Do a Ronks. So I did think about at one point, like having a way to do that, to where like you guys can redeem something to like transform me into like my Ronks dude for like 30 seconds or something. $7 for 2 bags. Nice. Do it. Do it. Gonna clean your suit, your birthday suit? No, wait, you clean that every day? I mean, most days anyways. Most days. If I don't work and don't stream and I'm not going anywhere, sometimes maybe not, but most days I do. You boil your birthday suit twice daily. You boil it? Oh boy, that sounds owie. I don't recommend. Not saying something expensive, like a very Snapchat filter. Yeah. I could do one of the PNG tubers. It's just like stills that animate quickly. Women's showers are ungodly hot. Yeah, I don't understand that. I can't do it. Medically hazardous? Yeah. I don't understand. What's up, Dixon? How you doing? I read the whole thing in my head. Opens the bathroom door, it's just clouds of steam pouring out. True. What a username. It's great. You shower nice and warm, then turn it cold to rinse off. Ooh. That sounds, shrinkage inducing. Cold shower morning and hot shower night? Huh. I take my, 2 showers a year, whether I need them or not. That was a joke my dad used to always say when I was a kid. I was like, ew. Bold of you to assume I can get smaller. I feel like everybody can get smaller. Anyways. I think bedtime shower things, what's helping you sleep a lot the past few days? It's helping, hell yeah, stick with it. Bam, 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 bam. Yeah, now that I work from home, I don't really have a fixed shower routine as long as it's at some point before stream. I would hope that it's visible to the naked eye. I would hope. Beautiful graphics, especially on the monsters, cool designs, animations. Yeah, this game's good. Although I tend to make them explode before they get to do many animations. It's always so jarring to me, though, when people start talking about the game and, like, they're being positive instead of negative. It's weird. A lot of money in D4 bad? True. I'll never be that guy. Unless I genuinely just think it's terrible, but never been there before. What's up, Just Lilith? How you doing? Bam, 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 bam. Just want to have fun and not feel like you're banging your head against the wall, like in Diablo 2. I don't know what's going on the last couple days, but my tweets have been doing like really well, and it's weird because I'm so used to getting 0 engagement. I just look over and Twitter has like 17 notifications. I'm like, holy moly. All right, so where are we going here? We need that one. And this board appears to be done. Look at us doing the thing, seriously. Okay, we'll worry about that later. Gonna go there. There. Get that guy. Video still popping off. It's doing a what? It's definitely slowed down, but it's still doing well, yeah. And I started working on a follow-up for it. Because I have other ideas now. Dun dun dun! D2 and PoE2, you feel like PoE2 doesn't respect our time. You want to like it and give it try every league, but you feel like someone just keeps joining me in the back of the head. Joining you in the back. I feel like that was supposed to be a different word, but I don't know what. Hitting. Okay. Well, I feel like PoE2 respects your time a little bit better than PoE1 does. Maybe not. I don't know. I feel like the campaign in that game is great, but for me, the end game, it starts falling apart quickly. But I know that they do have a lot of focus on making the end game better, so hopefully it does. What did I do here? It like looks the same but different. Okay. We don't want this one. Or this one. But we do want this and this and this and this and this. Okay, that looks right. Oh, this one too. Okay, so we're fine there, we're fine there, we're fine there. This one needs int, so okay, where are we going here? Doodaloo, 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 that's fine. That one, is that all I needed? Yep, nope. Boop, 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 boop. That's what you're saying? Like, the end game is very bad in it. You spend 20 hours to get through the campaign, and then end game blows, and you wasted that time because you now don't want to play. Yeah. Like, that's why, like, I was going to play PoE today, and I'm like, you know what? I'm still going to finish the campaign this league. But I don't know. Like, I feel like my time is better spent doing this right now. This weekend, I'll probably take time to finish Act 4 at some point, but then I don't know if I'll play much beyond that. Gonna lurk and head to bed. All right. I hope you have a good night. I do know that there was a patch and potentially another one coming. I don't know. So hopefully it gets better. And hopefully they do get the end game feeling much better with 0.5. Especially before launch. Yeah, I don't know. All right. We need more Pangalangs. We're almost there. We got 9 more. Also, let's turn in these whispers. But yeah, switching that seasonal power thingy to get more pangs or whatever is definitely the play. Glad I did that. How much time we got left on Helltide? 15 minutes? Oh, I missed a world boss. Whoops, forgot. Accident. Gift of the Tree. I feel like Gift of the Trees typically suck. Where are we going here? We need to go... Oh, we need this guy. Okay. Okay. But yeah, that said, like, I do really have a good time with the campaign. So, like, even if that's all I do, like, the bare minimum, I'm okay with that. I cannot wait to get more information about the war plans, though. I hope they're good. So badly. So badly. Hey, we don't want to go that way. There's a reindeer pet in WoW. Sounds right. Oh, speaking of, I mean, not really related at all, but speaking of animals in video games, I saw that they added the, like the alligator skin and the bat skin for PoE. That was kind of cool. I kind of want to get the bat wyvern form and the crocodile or alligator or whatever it was for the bear form. Those are cool. Those are cool. That's just wild, yeah. You want to play just because of the bat? Yeah. I have a feeling that's probably going to be the case for a lot of people. Maybe not a lot, but some. A rat spring animation? What does that mean? Oh, sprint. I see. So, like, you turn into a rat while you're sprinting? Or what? Human form rats run by you under your feet. In animal form, you become the rats. Interesting. Huh. Yeah, I missed that one. I have so many cinders. I'm a cinder? Oh. Thank you. Let him feel heaven's wrath? Hell yeah. I shall. I have not seen that. Oh, is that the scrapped Diablo 3 talisman? Just stopping by to say you're a legend? No, you. I appreciate it.
That was inspiring.
Yeah, that it definitely looks like that's what they're basing the new talisman system from D4 off of, but definitely different. Because the D4 version, they showed that there's 6 slots, and it looks like we're socketing charms into them, but it could function similarly. Although that could just be what it was looking like for the video too. You know what we need? More cowbell? A real money auction house? Maybe not. Similar to Diablo Immortal? This game is? Or what? Or oh, the talisman? Wait. I haven't played Immortal since like I played it a little bit like last year or earlier this year, but I haven't really played it since launch. Honestly though, the real money auction house sucked for a lot of reasons, but at the same time, I loved it because I made a lot of money from it. The talisman system? Oh, okay. How do they have it implemented in Immortal? I don't think that was a thing when I played it, but maybe it was. I have terrible memory. The auction house itself wouldn't be bad, but not real money? Yeah. Like, I think it was a cool idea, but it just turned into everything for a lot of people, to where they did not care about the game, and all they cared about was playing the auction house. So that kind of derailed it. I wonder if it would have been different if instead of real money, it was BattleNet balance. Because then people wouldn't care as much. And you could use it for stuff like cosmetics and battle passes and that kind of thing. So that way it at least stays in the Blizzard economy. I don't know. Diablo Immortal, you have the Heliquary system. You kill Heliquary bosses, they drop you. Yeah, I do remember that part. I do remember that part. I liked the idea of the Heliquary. Also, Immortal had the best PvP in any Diablo game, in my opinion. I'm kind of surprised they didn't borrow from that. You were reading that was the thing? They gave another option like PayPal. Yeah. I remember going to work and coming home from work and having like 13 pages of PayPal transfers that were a quarter each because all I was doing was selling the highest tier gems for a quarter a pop, and I would make hundreds of dollars a day doing it. It was great. Maybe not hundreds, tens of dollars a day, but like over time it added up quick. I probably made a couple grand in a few months doing it.
Thanks.
Is there during your dark times or doing what you were not supposed to? Not then. Not then. Although, I did go on to do that later in Diablo 3's life cycle. But like it was still before pre-expansion, but I did for a brief time. Yeah. Not when I was selling stuff. Although I probably could have. Probably should have, in hindsight. World of Warcraft, however. Oh boy, different story. World of Warcraft paid for my groceries in college. So it's like the talisman system, except the talisman system impacts your character globally. Heliquary only empowers your character with Heliquary box. Gotcha. Yeah, it could be. So like the fact that the talisman is going to give us set bonuses, though, I'm very curious. Like, how is that going to work? Like, because it looks like it's using charms from Diablo 2. So is it going to be to where like it can be set bonuses, but it doesn't have to be? You discovered that Woody lore about that as well. Pretty interesting. You didn't know about all that occurred. I don't think Woody botted though, did he? I thought he was just like map hacking and stuff. Maybe he did. I don't know. I know Quinn like has like eternal beef with Woody because of it. Oh no, he was botting off stream to do the Greater Rift thing, wasn't he? But I also don't know if it was proven or just like speculation or rumors. I don't know. The dark days of Diablo 3. Only 1,000 cinders? Mapping thing I think he confirmed, but the botting, a lot of evidence but nothing proven. That sounds right. I think for a long time, a lot of people, I think it was like Turbo HUD or something that everybody was using. That would like show where all the monsters and stuff were on the screen. I never used it, but I remember hearing about it. The only game I ever map hacked in was D2. That was the thing. Now that you said it, remembered? Yeah. You'll hack my map? Do it. I wonder if map hacks exist for this game. I don't know why you would really need it, but I feel like every ARPG, somebody makes one just to make one. Seems shitty to be honest, especially if you're trying to get leaderboards. Yeah, I feel like back then, like the excuse was everybody does it, so might as well. Like if you're not competing, then it's whatever. Like I used it when I was doing Mephisto runs just because it was such a long teleport. But I definitely never tried being competitive with it. And that was also a lifetime ago. 20 years. It both feels longer and shorter than that, though. Kind of feels like it was 50 years ago. Kind of feels like it was yesterday. I'm just mindlessly grinding. Have no idea of what I'm going for, other than trying to get the pangs. Which, did I finish it? Nope. So, like, with D3, what did y'all do from 2014 onwards? Just play the season, a weekend, and then just... So it wasn't always that fast. That was really... It didn't become that fast until the Altar of Rights became a thing. 20 years ago was 2005? True. True. Yeah, like, when the game first came out, it was much slower. And then, over the years, as, like, they stopped developing it and stuff, they definitely made it faster to progress. I mean, kind of the same way D4 is going. It started much longer and sped up over time. Terrifying to think about? Yeah, right? I don't want to think about it. You were 13? Damn. Yeah, I was, what, 24? Wait, 22? 22. Math. Math? I think I can open this chest. I think I have enough. Hey, I finished just in the nick of time. Remember working at Chick-fil-A in high school? And high school would be like, I was born in 2010. I'm like, I had a career by the time you were born. Yeah. Yep. Like, there have probably been people who have watched my stream that were not even alive yet when I graduated college. Probably. Think you mean all of us? Wait a second. Wait a second. There were no colleges back then? Ah, shit. He's on to me. Alright, so what do we got now? Boom, done with those. You're doing meats, and this is so much more fun this season? Yeah. Just got here, don't worry, Riz, you're older than me? Are you, though? The number in your name makes me think that you're not. Unless that's not your birth year. Infernal Hordes. Okay. In 2 months, it'll be your 12-year anniversary of joining the Navy and 6th anniversary of getting out. You're 39. I'm 42. Yeah, I'm old. Ugh. Looking good, Unc. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, risen old man. You're not mentioning your age? I mean, you're like 4,000. You're so old that you're just very, very wise. You're the Oracle. Wait, what? I don't know what I'm saying. Don't worry about me. Starts with dirt. Ah. Dirty 30. Wait. No? Ba, 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 ba. Spires are pretty good this season. Interesting. M for Metamucil. Huh? Riz is so old he names his first pet Rex as in Tyrannosaurus Rex. True. It's true. Actually, no, my first pet was named after Splinter from the Ninja Turtles. Because it was a hamster. Like how you say that 2 minutes before your nightly Metamucil reminder goes off? There you go. I was just getting ahead of it. P for pterodactyl? Hell yeah. Being a pterodactyl would be sick. I want to just fly around and be an air dinosaur. It's great. Dinosaurs are fake, government conspiracy like all the birds? Maybe. Could be. Imagine what their poos were like? Yeah, can you imagine just like getting shit on? Like getting shit on by a bird's bad enough, but getting shit on by a pterodactyl? Holy moly. You didn't see a single bird during the government shutdown? Oh boy. It's funny, like like when I go for walks, there's a power line that like a lot of birds will chill. Maybe it's a phone line, I don't know. But I feel like it's got to be powered because like there's a line and there's always like 15, 20 birds on it. But one day there was 2 dead ones right next to like the pole where I pushed the button to cross the street. They were just chilling there. I'm like, oh no. Pretty sure you were the only thing working during in the government during the shutdown. Ooh, birds work for that word is one that I'm not going to try to say because I'm sure I would butcher it. Alright. These all kind of don't seem great. Bow, 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 bow. I get so autopilot in here. Remember flying the day the shutdown started? You were nervous AF? Oh, I bet. I know when for TwitchCon, when Misha was flying in, like Canada was doing some kind of shutdown with like the airplanes or something, like they were striking or whatever. We were worried she wasn't going to make it. During the government shutdown, I feel like that must have been like escalated times 100. Bam, bam, bam. It might have been similar, I don't know. I'm glad I haven't had to worry about it yet. I'm glad none of the stuff that I'm going to next year requires flights. Even if I was flying to them, I could drive if I wanted to. Canada's government isn't real. That's probably true. It's all just horses and shit. The idea of a Mountie is funny to me. Like the ones that ride horses around. I want to see one in real life, though. Is that like a thing that actually happens? Lizards? Oh, man. Lizards and lizard people in the government? Do we still think Mark Zuckerberg is a lizard person? I know that was a popular theory for a while. Mounties are ceremonial? Ah. I just remember as a kid watching pro wrestling and there was like, Mountie was like a wrestling gimmick. So is Jonathan's a lizard person? Oh, dang. Just to be clear, you're joking about all this? You're not a psychopath? I don't know, man. Could be real. Just look at him. He definitely is. Does he blink sideways? Yes. Oh, well. Gotta say his full name, yeah, no kidding. His first name is Jonathan Rogers. His middle name is Game Director 4. His last name is Path of Exile 2. What just happened? How did I pull up a Paragon board? Why did it get so laggy when I did it? Chaos! You want Mark from PoE2 and Jonathan to fuck off? I mean, Jonathan might be better, like, internally than he is externally. I don't know. But yeah, Mark definitely seems like he's at least the better spokesperson. Doesn't need to be the face and the voice? Yeah. I want to know when the hell Chris's game is going to come out and when he's going to start giving out information about it, because that's the one that I'm excited for. There's a reason we don't see Joe Shelley. I saw a Reddit thread about him earlier. Somebody's like, where did Joe Shirley go? And I was cracking up. Yeah, he just kind of vanished. Shirley, where are you? Trying to perfect the SARPG genre? Maybe. Yeah, that was such a weird moment. It's like, I get what he was trying to say, but the way he said it made it so much weirder. Do I have any ignies? 20 bucks. I don't know, maybe. Maybe. How about a hug? And some chicken tendies. That's doable? Hell yeah. Alright, we'll go here. Ba, 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 ba. Needs to make Bloodshed the new Pez. I think Marcus might be, but I'm not sure. Yeah, we gotta do this. Community trust blood? Yeah. I mean, he's definitely heavily involved. I'm sure they work hand in hand. I'm kind of surprised that Bloodshed doesn't do like more on the streams and stuff, considering he was a streamer for so long. Marcus does have good socks. That's true. I guess the question would be, does Bloodshed want to do that? Yeah, his sock game is strong. You gotta pay attention. Some people have a strong shoe game. Marcus has a strong sock game. They really need to buff the bosses in Torment 4. You got like 4 pairs of Ninja Turtles dress socks? Hell yeah. Ooh, piece of candy. I mean, I'm not going to use it, but... where'd it go? Maximum life, faith per second, fortified gen, and cooldown reduction. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen, but... I don't needs it. I just realized I never opened these chests in the last one that I did. I just opened the middle and then moved on. Anytime you gotta dress up, you wear them. Your wife sighs every time. Well, just back at her. It's funny. I have like 0 like white socks. I have like 1 pair of black socks and then a bunch of nerdy socks.
Need
But
something forged?
I gotta be honest, unless I'm leaving the house, I never wear them anyways. Mostly have fuzzy nerdy socks. Fuzzy and nerdy socks. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. White socks are like a daily cozy thing. Nerdy socks, how's that possible? What you mean?
You can take
What you mean? Chris doesn't have feet?
anything breaks, the forge is hot.
I mean. I have shoes. Paid actor in that photo? That's true. I rented robot legs. That's fine. Alright. So, reliquaries. Are we done? We're done. How many gift subs to show us your cankles? 5 trillion. Completed. Did the Pewee 2 mechanic got new body parts? Yep, that's what happened. Alright, so... Need more dat? None of them are ranked 5 yet? World events with mastery and nightmare dungeons. Okay, I could do those. Gotta go sanctify more shit. Oh, I salvaged everything, didn't I? Well, what's the cheapest here?
Fair bitter. It seems your prayers. Not his father's. It seems your prayers have been answered.
Came apart nice.
Costco socks, huh?
It seems your prayers have been answered.
We are pretty old. We're talking about socks.
That's what's up.
Oh yeah. All right. Boom. 5 quality minimum roll. Oh yeah, baby. 19 quality. Oh. Boom. 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 All right, so that's finished. What was that? Hacks? I mean, with a good Sankey, it could be good. Maybe.
Those pieces to good use. Here's what's left.
Let's see. What would I want on a pair of gloves? Optimally. Strength, crit, armor, ranks to blessed hammer. So none of what I have. Although the ones that I have right now aren't necessarily that much better. Chilling with a 5 GA, it's fine. When we'll get mythic boots, pants, and gloves. Possibly next expansion.
Use it well.
They didn't make it to where you can enchant and keep a GA, did they? Or like get a GA with an enchant roll? That's not a thing, is it? I know with tempering you can, but I don't think with enchanting you can. Alright, so you don't remember? Yeah, I don't either. They changed so much that it's like, so what's better, life on kill or damage over time? Which one do we want to get rid of? I mean, damage over time is probably not good for my build. Heck it. You maybe want to do Dark Citadel Sunday? You have a friend who's down? Maybe. It could be fun. Impending Doom. Have you ever built a throw barb on D2R? No, I haven't. I haven't really done many barbs. I remember when I was young, I did a double swing barb, but not in a long time. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind random questions. As long as it's not mean-spirited. Open Facebook and immediately get spoiled for next week's SmackDown. Yeah, they recorded it like last week, right? He has gobbly things to do too. What kind of gobbly things? Like just the current event? Because I'm still doing that too. Mean-spirited? Mean-spirited. I still wish that they would borrow from Undecember here to where you could say, I want to spend this many of these things, this much gold. Go until I get Blessed Hammer. Like the sigils for them. Oh. The Nightmare sigils. Gotcha. Recording it tonight? Oh. I thought they already recorded it. Was that this week's? Come on. They recorded next week's Raw? I could have sworn they recorded a SmackDown after Raw, which I thought was weird, but I don't know. I don't think I'm going to get it. Wait, what? What's turning into that? I'm confused. Ass pictures? I missed that. Who said that? Oh. Oh. I understand now. I understand now. I understand how you read that. Okay. So, we masterworked it, but we didn't do the capstone. Yeah, I'll stick with the crit, I think. So I don't think I'm going to get the Blessed Hammer. Armor. There we go. Alright, chat. This patch being released on Switch and Switch 2, but not Xbox? Weird. Alright, so what is the ideal scenario here? I wouldn't mind getting the 5GA back. New affix added? Alright. Lucky hit chance? Meh. Does it really matter if you get hammers? Trivialized content anyways? That's true. That's true. Is there a Goblin event progress bar? Yes. In Kyovashot, there is a statue that you go to. But not anywhere like that you can just have up all the time. You wouldn't mind getting your youth back? I hear there's a procedure for that. But yeah, the only progress bar is here. This guy. So, yeah, I feel like this is definitely better. You're welcome.
Father bless. What do you need?
Okay. So I'm kind of curious, how do you guys feel about this streaming time slot? Where I started a little later and I'm going a little later. Is this better or worse for... I know it's better for Justin. Because, like, I have a feeling this is going to be similar to what my schedule is going to be like when, if my work schedule ever changes. Probably. Reminds you of the good old days? Yeah. Better for you? Nice. It's great for you? Yeah. Whatever's easier in your lifestyle is what I want. I mean, I don't have a whole lot of say in the matter. They're like, hey, we're probably gonna switch you back. I was just curious. You really like it? That way you have something to wind down to after your streams? Chill here and eat and unwind. Yeah. So, yeah, because I'll be getting off work at noon. So, like, I could technically, if I hustled, start at the same time that I have been, but then go later. But more realistically, I'll probably take a couple hours to chill, with the exception of, like, season starts and whatnot. Then I'll be on as soon as I can be. But going back to, like, daytime hours, I'll be starting at 3 a.m. instead of midnight. So I'll be getting off at noon. But I won't need to go to bed nearly as early. It's crazy though. When I first started streaming, I was still working my full-time job in office at the TV station I used to work at. And then I would come home, change and immediately go to my night job where I worked at a movie theater for like 4 hours. Then I would come home and still stream for another 3 or 4 hours after that, and then go to bed and sleep for like 4 hours a night. And that was my life for like 2 years. That was wild. My old schedule before he took over the overnight. Yeah, exactly. Just going back to my old shift. But they've been telling me that for like 9 months now, and it still hasn't happened. So we'll see if it ever happens. It's been a long time since they brought that up. And like now I'm almost to the point of being like, can I just stay on this schedule? But I don't know. For some reasons I like the current early schedule, and then for other reasons I kind of want to switch back. I don't know. I mean, my ideal scenario is just, you know, have my stream blow up so I can just quit my job and just do this for like all day. That sounds more fun. I feel like I heard this shit a year ago. Yeah. Pretty much. I don't think it's been a year, but it's been at least 6 months, if not 9. Remember meeting up with your buddies at 10 p.m. to start a night? Now you're in bed by 10? Yeah, true. I'm usually in bed, usually like 5 or 6. When I'm really tired, sometimes 4. And then every now and then I'll push it and be up till like 9. And then I feel like death the next day. Can't do that anymore. That reminds me, what is the poll for my subathon looking like? I haven't checked it today. So pretty unanimous except for a bot. Cool. What a nerd having buddies? Seriously. Yeah, so it does look like for the subathon, I will be having each sub add less time, but when I'm asleep, the timer will pause. And time can be added while I'm asleep. It just can't go down. That's what it's looking like. I'm okay with that. I think it sounds good. Yeah, people, like, even though subs will be more expensive, or time will be more expensive, I should say, people will feel like they got their money's worth because it'll actually be streamed hours. Or am I calling you a bot? No, somebody voted. One of the graphic designers voted in the poll. He didn't vote because, once again, whatever's easy. Yeah, I mean, for my body and health, it's definitely, like, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna be sleeping either way. But I don't want you guys to feel like you're wasting your money on me sleeping. But, like, I'm not doing anything like, if you do this, I'll stay up later or anything like that. Please no hot dogs. I promise I won't do hot dogs. Never said anything about bratwurst, though. So, oh, you like 12 hours? Yeah, that's true. I never did do that, huh? We'll figure out a time for something like that. Stick to kibasas. Feel like you'll stress less if you have no pressure about sleeping, like if you're extra tired. Well, I never did, though. Like, I still slept whatever I was going to sleep. It's just that the timer was still going. So, like, this way, it'll feel more fair for you guys if I stop it when I sleep. But I didn't want anybody to be, like, angry if subs aren't worth as much because that's why I left it up to the poll. Because, like, I did have them, what, like 15 minutes at the start last time? If I keep it going while I'm sleeping, there's no way I can add 15 minutes per sub. That would be too much. Stick to kibasas. I'm gonna do it. Kibasas or Vienna sausage? Vienna sausages would be easy. Although, I don't know if I'd want to eat a lot of those. The amount of sodium, is it uncapped? It's not gonna be uncapped, but it's gonna be another like 300-hour cap. Say I do a reverse subathon. I'm not going to do a reverse subathon, but I am cooking something to make it a little more interesting. Not ready to reveal anything yet, but let's just say it's Diablo themed. Donate to reduce the time so you can enjoy your time off. I have something fun in mind. Whether or not it actually works out, we'll see. But I'm excited for it. Cosplaying Mommy Lilith? Why'd you spoil it? Damn, both of you. Spoiling my plans? Can you imagine? No, I'm gonna cosplay as Mephisto. Actually, I'm gonna cosplay as Asmodan. Butcher, yep, Butcher works. Now I'm gonna be Asmodan and get my nipples pierced. Live on stream. Prava? I ain't shaved my head. You don't recommend that? Oh, okay. Riz painted red, only wearing a leather apron. Mmm, fresh meat. Full paladin armor. In April? That sounds toasty. Also, I still want to know what the hell's going on in February. And I hope whatever it is isn't happening the weekend that I'm out of town for the wedding. Where are my chaos portals? What the hell? Did I miss one? It's very possible. I just autopiloted and didn't notice. Who gets married in February? Killer Cat. Shows up in chat occasionally. Going to a concert in February? Whom? What kind of concert? How does that keep happening? Oh, am I clicking right here? Yeah, that's what happened. Trying to move down right and clicking on the Paragon button. Probably true. Yep. Yep. Can confirm. Oh, it's not a metal band? What kind of music is it? Divorced Dad Rock? Nice. Is that the same as Butt Rock? Yes? Like Creed and Nickelback and that kind of shit? Don't say it? Oh, I said it. Okay, I got 0 chaos waves, or I completely just didn't notice them. Daughtry? Is Daughtry in that genre? I forgot he existed, to be fair. He went back-to-back no chaos waves and logged off? Heck. Daughtry's Goat Rock? Oh my. Sounds like a freaking goat. I figured that's where you were going with that. Wow, I got no ether that time. Cool.
You will find only your own death.
So many things. Can't click things. Matt Kearney. I have a few of his songs on my playlist, I do believe. You seek a boost? Cool. There's a stool in the other room. Bow, 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 bow.
Let's go salvage.
All right. Never got into last season. The chaos. Jamba Juice has pretty good boost. That's true too. Would you sign up for a piggyback ride? Hell yeah. I want a piggyback ride. That sounds fun. Eagle. Beautiful. Okay. Oh, Igni Rune. I remembered. Nope. Not a 1. Not a 1. I guess I don't get chicken tendies. I need to go use these. World boss in 20? Man, I really hope the new Scrubs doesn't suck.
Once I get started.
That would be the saddest of sad days. Hey, I know all of those artists. I follow one of them on Twitch. You like 4 of those words? Nice. Proud of you. Yes. Yeah, she seems cool. Yeah, yep, the Wheel of Fortune lady, 100%. Is Vanna White still doing Wheel of Fortune? She is? That's wild. I mean, she's gotta be what, like... I don't know, it seemed like she's been doing it since I was a kid. It's probably at least, what, 60? 50? Like, late 50s minimum? I gotta look it up. 68, damn. Didn't Pat Sajak retire? Probably. I don't know. Probably making like millions an episode. I mean, isn't it like a daily show? Or is it a weekly thing? Guinness World Records for clapping the most on TV? That makes sense. Who the fuck counted? And I feel like at a certain point you probably don't need to count. Just like with how many episodes there are. I wonder. It's a made-up stat by them? Probably. Yeah, I think if they gave a number, it's a made-up thing. But if they just kind of assumed and like no one questioned it, I could buy it. I could buy it. Those ball lightnings, though. Oh, I didn't even realize I hit Paragon 200. Nice. Remember that drink? I think I had it twice in my life. Paragon's going so much faster this year. Yeah, they did buff it. Because they lowered the amount of experience you get from the pits, but buffed it everywhere else to make it more balanced. And it feels great to me. Yeah, it is zooming. I wonder if they're going to change Paragon at all with the expansion, like make it like we have like 400 or something, or if it's gonna stay 300. Feel like they could? Yeah, they might. I don't know. Jeez. All right, we're gonna go turn stuff in. We'll come back to this. Yeah, this is 311. First band T-shirt I ever owned.
I can break that down.
Late night summer quest time. Eh. So much energy.
Can still use these. There's that.
I wish I could just like push one button to turn them on and off, but it requires effort.
It is done. Always back.
Remember when Vanna got the record for clapping? It reminded you of a girl you knew in high school who was also known for the clap. Anyway, I'm really glad it got it. The random chance for that one to happen, it was perfect. Anyways,
There's that.
yeah, exactly, exactly. I'm glad Jerry gave me that idea. Where the fuck is Jerry? Huh? Europe somewhere? Secret mission? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Good morning, Samuel. How you doing? Okay. I have a funny feeling though, he'll be showing back up for sure when the new expansion drops. I could see him putting in some PTO for that one. So, why did it say I didn't have enough? Oh wait, these aren't what you use to turn it in? I don't really understand this system. Secretly a trained assassin that goes on vacation to complete jobs? Probably. So that's my two starless guys. Like, they are both proccing separately. That's cool. Rick is the secret millionaire? Maybe. Maybe. Hedge fund manager with an 8-figure salary? Hell yeah. Is it a midnight prep? No. Nope. it colonoscopy prep? Yes. Man, I'm only a couple years away from needing one of those, and I'm not excited for it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay, so yeah, those open these. See the player with player housing. You can put little stools in your furniture so your character can sit anywhere. Yep, I did see that. Take care of your colon then. Yeah. So, corrupted claw of Andariel, corrupted horn of Duriel. So you get these to open the chests, but what do you use to summon them? Is it the normal boss summoning mats or what? They suck and you can't leave it till you pass gas. Yeah, I'm excited for the farting part. I really need to put that on a cooldown. World boss in 5. Nice. Am I going to stream on Christmas? I do plan on streaming on Christmas, yep. I think that's going to be the day that I finally do a Diablo 1 stream. Again. Wait, what? I've been saying for a while that I was going to stream Diablo 1 on Christmas Day. So I think I'm going to do it. Can we backseat? You guys can. Sir? Sir? What was that? Alright, we gotta go to the world boss. Yeah, he did bork. A long boy is long? Yeah. I want to know how that happened.
That looks worn. I can fix it.
Blah, 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 blah. You'll be in Tennessee at that point?
There's that.
Heck it, I don't care. Alright. World boss is there. You don't know if they have internet there? Yeah, the whole state, just no internet. You hit T2 off stream? Darn. Hate it when that happens. like my finger slipped and I accidentally wandered into a pit and finished it. Bam, 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 bam. You upgraded some gear and that was apparently beneficial? Yeah, it sounds like it. Wandering Death. Gotcha. You need to do a roll boss? Do it. Bam, 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 bam. Need to bed, you suppose? Sitting here at the weirdest angle right now? I know that feeling.
Hello.
Someone just texted me, like asking how I'm doing, and I went to say I'm doing great, and my autocorrect, I don't know what I typed. It says I'm doing breast. I should send that, right? That might be weird. This person's name is just Butts. I like it. Full send? Fuck it? I should have. Best in-game name you've seen in was like season 1. Barrage Obama. Someone texted, I'm sorry, I miss you. I miss your birthday to someone. And autocorrected, sorry, I miss your body. Oh boy. Oh boy. It always like anything like that always reminds me of when I was a kid, right? So I was at home, I was going outside to get in the car to go somewhere with my mom, my dad, and my grandma, and like I was young, maybe 12, 13, did not swear, very good boy, right? And I remember getting in the car and turned to my grandma, and I meant to say my mosquito bite itches, and all that came out of my mouth was, my skeeter bitches. Yep, that was stuck with me. It's a socks raid. It's a socks raid. What up, Loafburger? How you doing? We're doing great. We're doing great. How Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you for the raid. Socks, how was your stream? Yeah, we're just chilling. Just chilling. This is much later than I normally stream, but I took a nap today, so here we are. Socks raid. I assume we were drawn. I should do a drawing stream. Naps are food for the soul? Absolutely. I don't know. I had a headache earlier, and I'm like, I just need to pass out for a little bit. You got a lot done. Made a new string of Christmas lights. Nice, nice. Bow, 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 bow. Boop, boop. Naps make you more tired? They can do that too. And I've also noticed sometimes, like I'll try to take a nap to get rid of a headache, and sometimes it makes it better, sometimes it makes it way worse. A new Billy emote? Nice. Alright. Boop, boop. Remember when you had that gnarly mosquito bite? You feel like you may have said skeeter bitches to you and you had no idea what you were talking about? Sounds like something I would do. I tend to say things that people have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. It's fine. It's fine. I don't know where I'm going with these. Alright, is anything happening? Nothing's happening. Why does it still say I have seasonal rank stuff available? It drives me nuts! What the fuck did he just say? I mean, she probably says something to that capacity like every day when we talk, because just bullshit falls out of my face. What? You the same thing. True. And I only call her by other women's names. Why am I letting bullshit in my face? It just gets there. I don't know how. Gotta go. Need to soak your delicates. Enjoy. Are you Dr. Cox and she's JD? Something like that. Something like that.
We'll need sharp knives in here.
It's mostly because I don't wanna dox her and call her real name, and I thought it would be funny just to use random names. You don't have a real name? You live in Alaska? True. Wait, I thought that was your summer home. And that during the winter you were in Nebraska because you wanted to live in like 2 rhyming states. Florida in the winter? Gotcha. You call Psychosa Cosa now because you want, you keep wanting to put Psychosa and it made me feel dumb. Oh. Huh? Huh? Yeah, so she's been like Nancy and Beatrice and Gertrude and... I can never choose normal names. Sometimes I do that. Nancy's a favorite? It does seem like I go to Nancy a lot for some reason. Oh, because you like it because of the craft? Gotcha. Boop. I haven't seen that movie in like a million years. I remember very little of it. I should rewatch it. Wasn't there a remake of it? I'm sure it was probably terrible, but I should. I remember very, very little. Hit a lot of boss mats. Nice. Whenever you don't know a female's name, you use one of the Golden Girls' names. That's your, how my wife knows I don't know the person's name. That's funny. Yeah, world bosses give a lot of sigils. And it does seem like they have a higher chance of giving like the mythic prankster ones, from what I've been hearing. Thank you for subscribing, Michael Jordan. I'm guessing not the basketball player, probably. But imagine. Imagine. I didn't know he was a Diablo fan, but that's kind of cool. All right, now we can go finish the back half after, now that I've looted everything I care about. YouTube's where the government names come out? True. That's one of the reasons why I made a new YouTube account when I became a creator. It's because I didn't want any connection to my legal name. Because originally I was going to start posting content on my old channel and just rename it, but I'm like, I don't know if there's like a way to go back and look at previous names of accounts and stuff. Like, I don't really care if people know my name, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to publicize it. I've definitely leaked it on stream a couple times. But my name's so common that wouldn't give people too much information anyways. Leaked it to an accident too. It happens. How did I do that? I don't remember. You remember when someone called you Ryan for the first time? You're like, who the fuck is that? Yeah. The factor meal discount? Oh, okay, okay. I know one time I did a giveaway in chat and it said my full name there. And then one time, like, a Windows notification popped up and it showed it there too. I'm like, well, whatever. You accidentally found it and immediately told Riz and apologized. Did you? My last name? I don't remember that. Like, I know that you, I remember you finding my other Instagram, but I don't remember that having my last name on it. Maybe it did. Yeah. It is what it is. Remember being like, you know what shows this? Yeah. Whatever. Like, I've noticed also, like, a lot of bigger streamers, maybe not a lot, but like several of them have started using their full names because they're trying to like brand it. I'm like, all right, well.
Need something for it?
Although I would use a cooler name. At least, you know, we aren't super creepy. I wish you guys were creepier, man. Send it to me on Discord to jog my memory. Oh, boy. Oh, right. Yup.
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
Too lazy to be creepy? That's fair. And you're probably the closest. You could be the creepiest.
That's for salvage.
All right, let's go turn in my whispers and my Gobbo things.
It is done.
Meh, I agree. Being creepy takes too much energy. California's big. That is true. You're not wrong. It's got to be, what, like the third biggest state? Is there anything bigger than California other than Alaska and Texas? Texas is bigger, yeah?
Father bless. What do you need?
No, yeah, Alaska is definitely the biggest. Alaska is like half the size of the continental U.S. It's insanely huge. I know Alaska and Texas are the biggest ones. And I'm guessing California is third. At least you ain't accidentally doxing yourself because you forget to crop out your FedEx tracking number. Forget or didn't care? Yeah, Alaska's definitely number one. By like a large margin. You're in Texas? Nice. Okay, so I just Googled Alaska, Texas, California. So I was right about that. And then Montana, New Mexico, Arizona, Nevada, Colorado. Interesting. You were too excited because your shoes were finally out for delivery after being 10 days late? Dang. Animaniacs went through the states in a more charming way? True. No way to pin a seasonal objective like a quest, is there? If there is, it's news to me. Yeah, I don't think so. That would be cool, though. That would be a nice quality of life thing. That would be really nice. All right, Chad, I'm going to call it for the night. It's way past my normal bedtime. I also need some food. I'm going to chill. QL, a damn loot filter. A loot filter is confirmed for the new expansion. That was confirmed. Yeah. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if it's going to be Diablo or PoE yet. But yeah. Hope you guys have a good night. I'm going to find somebody to raid on the purple site. Maybe both, maybe. I might do a split stream. Who knows? Anyways, hope you guys have a good one. And yeah, I'm going to find somebody to raid. Don't know who yet, though. Okay, bye.